determine which equation is parallel to line BC and which is perpendicular to line BC. As you know, if you've been watching the videos, I'm working on my iPad, and I'm going to try to show you something. I tried it twice on the computer and I could get it to work. In Desmos is what I'm talking about. But what I want to point out to you before I switch over to Desmos here for a couple minutes is -5, -4. So this point right here, that order pair is -5, -4. The order pair for point C. And what we're going to do, I want to show you a trick. Like I said, I can't get it to work on Desmos, but I want to show you a trick on here. Help you. I just recently learned it. But if you go over here to the positive on here, the positive gives you some, what I would like to use is the table. I'm going to click on table. And then I'm going to type in our values, which, if you recall, were -5, -4, and 4, arrow 2. And those 2 points now, which are the same points that were on our screen, show up on our graph in Desmos. Now here's the thing, and again, I could not get it to work on the iPad, but if you hold this down, what we get is we get the option down here. And again, click on lines, and it will draw a line in between those two. I've done that on the computer twice. So what I had to do is I just had to come up with the equation. So it is right there. So that's the line. It's a little bit more complete. But what we're trying to do once in is parallel. Let's start with that. Which equation is parallel to this now red line? So I typed it in. If I typed it in correctly, that first one parallel to the red line? No. If we go to the second one, it also does not look like it's parallel. Oh, but this third one does look like it's parallel. And let's just check on this last part here. It's like 4x minus 6y equals 7 is parallel. So let's go back over here. 4x minus 6y equals 7. And we can drag and drop that in there. The problem for the other one is 4x plus 6y equals 3. So let me fix that just to check here. And now that we have it typed in correctly, I'll turn that one off, and there it looks like that. So it definitely wasn't parallel. So now a little bit harder for the perpendicular, but I think that we can eliminate, once again, we said this one was parallel, so we're down to 3 choices here. And if we look at this one, I think we can eliminate that one. We clearly can see these 2 lines do not intersect at a 90-degree angle. The way that we can check this is we can go back and we can find the slope of both of these lines to make sure. But just as a glance, since we're glancing at this and we're using Desmos, let's turn that one off for a minute. And what we can see here is that lines, it does not look like these 2 intersect at a right angle. It looks straight X. So I am going to stick with that answer of the 3x plus 2y equals 5 for our other answer. Maybe. There we go. Again, if you were unsure or you wanted to be more cautious, then on this, what you would do is you would go back and find the slope of this line and compare it to the slope of our given line, which is between the 2 points that we were given in this particular picture. So you find the slope of that. Remember that parallel means that they have the same slope, and perpendicular